Experiencing stress is not always a bad thing. It will only become a burden when we are unable to deal with it in a correct way. When we are unable to deal with stress, it affects our health. By looking at decreasing and coping with stress, we automatically look at how we can improve our health. I personally believe in looking at health within a holistic way because I don't believe there is a one-way only approach to improve your health. Therefore, I'm going to introduce you to a model that I personally like when I talk about the concept of health. The 5 dimensions of holistic health. Holistic health doesn't only look at the physical body. Holistic health combines 5 aspects of health, including physical, emotional, social, spiritual, and mental. When people pay attention to these 5 areas to improve their health, they will enable themselves to live their life to the fullest. Each of the health dimensions affect each other. That is why it's important to have a good balance within these 5 dimensions. Physical health. The physical dimension of health refers to the bodily aspect of health. It refers to the more traditional definition of health, as the absence of disease and injury. Physical health ranges where we can put diseases such as cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular disease or hypertension on one end of the line, and at the other end, we can put a person who is at their optimum physical condition. Physical health can affect the other dimensions of health. For example, a person who suddenly gets the flu is often isolated socially as to not affect others and may feel sad as a result of their isolation. Mental health. Mental health refers to the cognitive aspect of health. Often mental health is linked to or includes emotional health. I want to distinguish the two. Although I believe that our thoughts create our emotions, it's definitely not that one-sided in reality. Mental health is more the functioning of the brain, while emotional health refers to a person's mood and is often connected to the hormones. Mental health includes many mental health issues such as Alzheimer's and dementia. It refers to the person's ability to use their brain and think. This may be to solve problems or to recall information, but the focus is on the cognitive aspect of the person. Mental health affects the other dimensions of health. An increase in mental health can come as a result of increased physical activity, and good mental health can then lead to an increase in self-esteem as mental performance improves. Greater self-esteem then leads to more confidence in social situations and can lead one to ask the larger questions about life, leading to increased spiritual health. Emotional health. Emotional health is about the person's mood or general emotional state. It is our ability to recognize and express feelings adequately. It relates to your self-esteem as well as your ability to control your emotions and to maintain a realistic perspective on situations. The relationship between emotional and mental health is clear, and some illnesses relate to both, such as depression and anxiety. Emotional health affects the other dimensions of health, as a person with a good self-esteem is more confident in social settings, make friends quickly, and often perform better in physical activity. Spiritual health. Spiritual health relates to a sense of overall purpose in life. People often find this purpose from a belief or faith system, while others create their own purpose. A person who has purpose to life is said to be healthier than those who don't see a purpose to life. Spiritual health will very easily affect emotional and mental health, as having a purpose in life can help you to achieve goals. Having a purpose can also help people to maintain a proper perspective on life and overcome adversity. Often people who are spiritual or goal-orientated meet together regularly around their purpose. This helps them to improve their social health. Social health. The social dimension of health refers to our ability to make and maintain meaningful relationships with others. Good social health includes not only having relationships, but also behaving appropriately within them and maintaining socially acceptable standards. The basic social unit of relationship is the family, and these relationships impact a person's life the most. Other key relationships are close friends, social networks, teachers, and leaders. Social health affects the other dimensions of health in many ways. A bad social life can lead a person to question their purpose in life or feel isolated and unwanted. Such feelings can demotivate people from physical activity and lead them towards depression.